The Chicago Bears and the New York Jets pulled off a major trade on Friday, with the Bears sending veteran wide receiver Brandon Marshall to the Jets in exchange for a fifth-round pick. This is the third time, though, that Marshall has been traded since 2010, raising questions about why a receiver with 7 1,000-yard receiving seasons hasn't been able to stick with one team. That the Bears' new regime was willing to take just a fifth-round pick for Marshall shows just how ready Ryan Pace and John Fox were to move on without Marshall. He is one of the biggest and most challenging personalities in the NFL, with many interests away from the game. He's had years without an off-field incident, and he seems to have matured, but he's got enough baggage that, combined with the fact that he's about to turn 31 years old, meant that the Bears couldn't expect much in return for him. The addition of Brandon Marshall immediately improves the Jets' offense and should help last year's big receiver addition, Eric Decker, who is more of a number 2 receiver. The trio of Marshall, Decker, and Jeremy Curley is a good group for embattled quarterback Geno Smith, or whoever winds up as the Jets quarterback this season. The move to add Marshall is also a sign that Percy Harvin likely won't be back in New York, and that's going to add another intriguing receiver to the free agent market when the new league year begins next week. On first glance, it appears the Jets won this trade because they get a proven, productive receiver and had to give up little in return. The trade leaves the Bears very thin at wide receiver, with Alshon Jeffrey and tight end Martellus Bennett and not much else. That means we should expect the Bears to be active in the free agent market next week, looking for a receiver and also eyeing a receiver in the draft in order to give Jay Cutler some new weapons.